Hey guys, Yxlarb here, and welcome back to my Cars series. In the last episode, we finished up the Ornament Valley Raceway circuit, whatever they call it. The final event holding us from going on to the next Piston Cup race. The Sun Valley International Raceway. Let's just jump right on in, shall we? Oh wow, that's epic, son. It's making me want to squint.
Ready when you are, buddy.
Cross Country Mac has got your back.
Alright, here we are. This is basically the halfway point in terms of Piston Cup races. 3rd out of 5. And here's the weird thing. So at the beginning of the game, Mac is telling you how to qualify for this. You need to place in enough races and competitions and all that, all the stuff we've been doing to be able to qualify. When in reality, they're not going to hold this event. They're not going to wait for us. They're not going to wait for Lightning McQueen to start these races. The races are already scheduled. We just basically have to get them done in time. I mean, what if we don't get enough races done? And Mac's like, you don't have enough practice. We're not going to go to the race. We're still going to go to the race. Come on. Now, this is one of my least favorite tracks. Easily. Definitely my least favorite Piston Cup race. And, wow. I screwed up big time there. And the reason why is because it's almost like a triangle shape. It's hard for me to describe, but basically, I'm pretty sure this is the triangle shaped one. Is this the line? No. We already passed it. I'll just wait till we see it again. Then I'll let you guys know. And there's Chick, never in first place, like always. So worthless, that guy. Okay, get out of my way, fucking blue car. There we go. Go. Cutting that nicely. Where is the line? Like, we've passed it twice now. Where is it? See, that's another thing. I just don't understand. I'll be watching, though. I'll figure it out soon. Yeah, this is one. If you ever do lose one, don't be surprised if it's this one. This is the one. If I ever do lose, it'll be this one. Get off the wall. God, that's just not realistic. It just doesn't make sense. There's no glue on the wall. Okay, see, we passed the start line again, but I just didn't see it. Okay, this time I'm really going to be paying attention. A lot of it. I'm going to be so poor of attention. You gotta, like, brake there. It's really not good. And for some reason, they don't have to. Okay, here it is. It should be coming up. Here. Yeah, there it is. Man, how am I going to pass it? I'm going to have to wait till, like, my pit stop to be able to. Move! All of you, move! So there's one corner. 2. Okay, this is just trash. Let's move. Come on. Okay, I'm just gonna make the pit stop. I can't live like this. This is an awful race. Awful, awful track. So junk. Should be blown up. Anyway, let's just do this pit stop real quick. Nice. Worst one they could have given me. Come on, come on! And yes! Under 18 seconds. I don't know if that's better than my best. Haven't been keeping track. But whatever. Let's just get back into the race and win this thing. Maybe this time we won't have so many freaking cars around us and we'll actually be able to pay attention to how many corners this stupid track has. Go. Come on. We're only 1 second ahead, not even. This race is just too tight for my taste. It would be fine if it was my skill that would actually determine if I won or not, but it's not. Here's one corner. 2. 3. That was a long 3rd corner. Yeah, so see, 3 corners. It's just a weird triangle. I hate it. Oh, well, whatever. I guess it does take a bit more skill. You got to really memorize it well. I don't know. See, the thing is, with oval tracks, I don't know if both sides are identical. If they are, then you basically just, you know, use the same strategy at each end in real life. But if they're not identical, then you really got to remember. Did you see that? He like slammed on his brakes right before the finish line. That was weird. It's like they're forcing me to win. I wonder if there was actually a car on the wall there. I don't know. But yeah, with 3, you really got to remember where you are. And I have no idea. This whole track looks the same to me. Unless I'm physically counting how many laps I've gone since the... Okay, what are they doing? Get out of here, man. They're like braking. They're ruining my line. They're bashing into me. And we're on the 10th lap. We don't got time to mess around here. We got to get up there. We got to get up to the front. Here we go. We're going to get him here no matter what. We're not going to get too far. Yes. Bash you. See, that just made no physical sense. How did he just swerve all the way to the left of the track when I can't even move left 1 millimeter? Screw you, chick. You're going to get, like, last place. I don't even understand how he's still in the running. Oh, we're going to pass him here. He's going to get blocked off by these guys, which is all I want. Ah! Yeah! Dang it! I'm so mad. There he goes, going on his brakes. Yeah, I don't know. I really feel like I'm not going to get... Okay, move. I really feel like I'm not going to get first place. I got to be really careful. I really got to use my brakes here. Make sure I stay on the outside of these cars, because I got to use them to avoid hitting the wall. You know? Yes, I'm not a rookie. I know. Yeah, brakes. Got to stay on the inside. Got to. If you go on the outside, you're going to get trapped by all these stupid cars. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. That was awful. Now I got to retry just because of that. Oh, God, guys. I'm so sorry. I'll meet you back up. Get off the wall, bitch. Alright, guys. Here's one real quick tip. If you're about to go into the wall, use the Y button like this. This is something I totally forgot we could do. Yeah, just tilt. It's going to help. It really will. Because you know, going to the wall is almost inevitable. I mean, these tracks really just aren't set up for the way we're driving. See? That really keeps us in on the inside line. In fact, don't only use it when you're about to go into the wall. Use it to stay on the inside. And that's basically the only tip I got. See, look. Let's see. Yeah, just keep us in there. Sure, it'll slow you down a little bit, but it's going to slow you down a lot less than your brakes will. Anyway, meet you guys at the end of the race. Alright, guys, I'm trying something new here. I'm not going to go into the pit stop, because thanks to this tilting, it's actually making it really possible for me to win. So I want to see what happens if I don't go into the pit stops. Okay, move. Junk ass. Alright, guys, the theory here is that the tires really do nothing. I don't know if it's slowing me down. I don't think so. I feel like the pit stop is just there for fun. And here's another strategy before I get going. Basically, every time you come here, it's right before the finish line, you need to go into the pit stop. I actually think that it forces you to go into first place every time. Because every time I've gone to the pit stops, I've gone way ahead of the other first place person by like a couple of seconds. So really, I don't think it's possible to lose if you do that. So basically, from here, what I'm going to do is, once I'm on the 12th lap, I'm going to go into the pit stop, and I'm going to use that to basically win the race. I don't know if it'll work. I don't know if it's worth it, but it'll be funny to see. And I'm already retrying. What's the harm in having to retry one more time? I mean, each lap takes like, what, 20 seconds? I don't know. But look, I'm 3 full seconds ahead. Apparently, my tires are awful. Apparently, I really need a pit stop, but I'm not making one. And I'm not suffering for it. So, yeah, this is a nice discovery. This is something I've been wanting to know for a long time, but it just hasn't been worth trying. Especially at this track. You know, you guys know I don't like this track, but looks like we're getting it together. Here we are, 2.5 seconds ahead. Let's see. Nope, this is lap 11. Not going into the pit stop. I keep saying into the pit stop. It's into the pits. You're making a pit stop. I'm sorry. I'm not too well versed with NASCAR racing terminology. You guys don't hate me for that. Now, having, like, if you go off the track too far and then are forced to go back, it's really detrimental in races like this. Oh, it's not letting me make a pit stop on the last lap. It's not letting me. Okay, well, yeah. That makes me think of something else now, actually. So let me just go through all of this. Let's continue the story, and then I'll tell you guys all about what I'm thinking after this. Alright, so we got Sally's wheel well sprint and Doc's checkup. Yeah. Now, something important to note about Sally's wheel well sprint is that it will unlock the final area that you're able to free roam and race in. So that's important to note. And basically now, before I end off the video, I want to give you guys this piece of advice. Remember how I was saying it seems like you always get pushed into first place after you get out of a pit stop? Well, that seems mostly true. Now, on that track, you know, before I decided to start tilting a bunch, I was struggling a lot. Usually I'm struggling on that track by lap 5 or 6, which is when the pit stop becomes available to you. And every time I come out, I'm back in first place. Now, basically lap 11 on that particular track is the last. That was weird. Did you see that car in the air? Wow. Anyway, that track, that was lap 11 is the last time you can even decide to use the R button to go into the pit stop. To go into the pits. Sorry, that's the last chance. So basically, you can save your pit stop for any time you're about to lose. If you're on lap 10 and you're struggling, or if you're lap on 11 and struggling, then use it. But basically, you know, lap 11 is your last chance. So once you use it, it'll help you get back ahead. So say you had a really bad crash, or you went off the track and it started you over or something, you know, and you're in a really tight spot, that'll help get you out of it. That's a really good strategy to use. And I'm going to be using that from now on. For the last 2 races, I'm going to be using that strategy. So we'll see how it goes. Now, here we go. Top speed challenge. We're going to get there. I just need a little more boost. Hurry, hurry. Come on. Boom. Right here. Top speed. Easy. Don't get to sit there for too long, but almost ran out of road. So yeah, there you go. Anyway, guys, that's the end of Chapter 3. We're now in Chapter 4 with Sally's wheel well sprint and Doc's checkup. We'll obviously unlock more as we go. Let's take a look at the stats real quick. Let me do the math, because that's a little bit too complicated of an equation to get the exact amount, at least. We are now 62% exactly through the game, through getting 100%. I hope you guys will stick around with me as we head on into the last, not city, I guess we can call it the last county, really, in Radiator Springs, in the area of Radiator Springs. I'll see you guys then.